Hey there everybody, my name is Layton and welcome back to my channel. We're back again with another Heartstopper reaction. I am flying through these. I think after this one, I'm gonna take a lunch break because I'm starving. But like, I also don't want to take my break right now because I need to know what's gonna happen with Nick being a dumbass, agreeing to go on a date with Imogen or whatever her name is. So yeah, quick recap of the last episode. We had Charlie and Nick navigating their new secret relationship, with Nick being a little bit of a dumbass, afraid to like go near Charlie when he was hurt because, fellas, is it gay to care about your friend who was hurt playing a sport? But yeah, they're trying to keep it secret because Nick's still trying to figure out his sexuality, which is fine. As we've said, as we've discussed, it's fine that he doesn't want to be out right now. That's not the issue. The issue is acting like a fucking weirdo around your boyfriend because you don't want people to realize that he's your boyfriend. We also have Charlie's friend Tao also being a dumbass because, yes, I understand you don't like the rugby guys. They're jerks. But Nick is not a jerk. Yes, he's kind of a bystander where he needs to tell his friends to knock it off. But also, it's so hard in high school to be that guy. Like, it's great if you can be that guy because you should be that guy. You know, don't be a bystander. Don't just let people bully people and not say anything about it. But it's hard. But, like, then Tao was, like, an asshole to Nick for, like, really no reason. Like sincerely no reason other than he's a little jealous of Nick getting more of Charlie's time now and stuff. And that's wrong too. You know, everybody just needs to talk. And I know that we wouldn't have a show if everybody talked, but you know, like in the real world, I just want people to talk. And then after that, we moved on to a rugby game where Charlie actually had to play because one of the players had like a dentist appointment or something. So they ended up playing against this like team of actual athletes who looked like athletes rather than these little dorky British boys in their little polos. And what's her name, Imogen or whatever, she was there watching, and what episode was it? Was it last episode or was it the episode before where Imogen also like confronted the two lesbian girls and was like, so you like really don't like Nick, right? Because we're kind of together and I just want to make sure there's not going to be like a thing. And the girl Tara, she was like, I'm a lesbian, like I'm fully gay, my girlfriend's sitting next to me as you're asking me this. And then Imogen was like, well, I'm not like homophobic or anything, like I'm an ally. And it's like, thanks. I don't know, I don't remember I think that was last episode. So then Imogen like goes to the rugby game and she's like, oh, the boy I like is playing and there's nothing wrong with it. But I hate her because of what she represents, but I don't hate her as a person other than her little ally comment was a little like, But, so she was at the game and then it started raining and then Charlie got hurt because a fucking linebacker tackled him. And then Nick had a crisis because he was like, do I go to my boyfriend and comfort him in his time of need? Or is that gonna out me as a homosexual? It wouldn't have, spoiler alert. So then he went back after Charlie had like been taken off and he's like, hey, is your nose okay? And then they shared a moment, but then one of Charlie's friends came in and then Nick panicked. And then he goes out and Imogen's there and she's like, will you go out with me? And Nick is like, yeah, I guess, I don't want to, but fellas, is it gay to say no to go out with a girl? Like, no, it's not. You could have said no, but anyway, so then that makes me feel a little bad for her because she thinks she has a chance with him and it's only gonna break her heart when she realizes she has no chance. But yeah, so that's what we're working with right now. Moving forward, it's only gonna go downhill. It's only gonna go downhill. Like, we'll get probably some more sweet moments between Nick and Charlie, but like at the end of the day, we all know that it's gonna go to shit before it gets better. So, but yeah, with all of that said, I'm ready to jump into this episode, find out what's gonna happen next. I'm on the edge of my seat, wanting to know, so I say we do it. But first, really quick, a word about my Patreon. Yes, that's right, I have a Patreon. And over there, I have 3 tiers, a $1 tier, $5 tier, and $10 tier. They all have some really cool perks, like voting in polls about what I'm gonna react to next, and recommending me shows and movies that I can react to. But the best of the best as far as perks go is that you get the chance to watch fully edited but uncut versions of all of these videos that are up on my YouTube channel. But if you're like, hell yeah, that all sounds amazing, I want to join the Patreon, then check the description for the link. It is there. And now, without further ado, on to the show.
No.
Hand over.
It's nearly midnight. Can we please call it a draw?
No, because I'm clearly winning.
I'm winning because I have more money.
Their first mistake is playing Monopoly. That is a friendship ender.
You only have more money because you know all the Monopoly cheats.
You can't cheat at Monopoly.
Isaiah! Oh!
Draw?
Draw.
Thank God.
There's never a good time to tell someone that their crush is going on a date with someone else. And I just don't like Nick. I've seen him with those nasty 11s at the school gate.
Like, he's a good friend. He definitely, obviously, for the most part, has Charlie's best interest at heart. But he doesn't know the full situation.
I just think
Ow!
that Nick...
Can we
What?
please talk about something else?
Oh. Am I not being entertaining enough for you?
No, you're not. You're being annoying.
Oh. I'm sorry. Should I perhaps perform a piece of interpretive dance?
You're trying to tell me this man is
I
straight.
just think you recognize talent when you see it.
Oh, I can, and this isn't it.
Doctor?
This
Was
whole
that a Doctor
conversation
Who
was
reference?
a ploy for you to witness my incredibly erotic dance moves.
Oh my God, stop!
Do I even want to know? Ow. So, I was thinking of inviting Nick to my birthday thing on Saturday.
I assumed he was coming anyway.
Okay. Good.
They don't understand the situation. Friends. History will remember them as good friends.
Imogen, about our date. See, I wasn't sure if... Are you okay?
My dog died last night.
Well, you can't do anything now. I'm petting my dog now. That made me sad.
This is the worst week ever. What were you going to say about our date?
Oh, you can't. Not now. Nope.
Nothing.
Nope.
So, shall we meet at Nando's for dinner and...
Chicky
then we can go to the
Nando's.
cinema?
That's like the one British thing I know. Chicky Nando's.
Yeah. Okay.
Ahmed, here.
So it's kind of my birthday on Saturday.
Oh no. Is that when the date is?
Yeah, me and my friends are going bowling, and I was going to ask if you wanted to come, but I know you don't really know them, so
Yes.
Can Charlie keep it down, please?
They were whispering.
Stanley.
Thanks for giving me barely any time to get you a present.
you don't have to get me a present.
No, I am gonna.
I'm serious.
They're so cute. I ship them so hard. I'm so glad that they're canonically gay. Because can you imagine if this was a show where they didn't end up together? I'd lose my fucking mind. Like, actually.
You alright, mate? Hyped for your date on Saturday?
Day on Saturday?
Imogen told me you're meeting up on Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot.
So if we meet there at 4, then we can play 2 games and then get some food and then hang around the arcade for a bit.
Oh, boys, watch this.
No! What the hell? How is that funny? One of them is your teammate.
Watch out, dick nozzle.
You
Uh-oh.
alright, mate?
Harry, don't start.
You best friends with these weird little year 10s?
Just stop picking on people for no reason.
Aw.
Like, you're such a
You
twerp,
gave her
too.
that.
Like, where
Classic
do you
Harry.
come off
Resorting to
being a...
homophobia when you can't think of a good comeback. Life must be really hard when your only personality trait is rich bellend.
Tell him. Tell him, Tao. Tell him!
I know you're trying to help, but you're making things worse.
Nah.
We have to show Harry that he can't just walk all over us.
Exactly,
It's more
I agree.
complicated than that. It's not them versus us.
Because of Nick.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, we can't possibly hurt your new best friend, Nick Nelson.
we got a lot of feelings going on right now. Oh, God. This is messy.
Had a good day, Nikki. Oh, what's up?
I said I'd go on a date with this girl, but I kind of also agreed to go to Charlie's birthday party on the same day.
Oh, do you like this girl?
Her dog died.
Ah, not following.
Her dog.
She was really upset, and I felt bad. And she asked me out, and I didn't know how to say no. A lot of people are expecting us to get together, but I don't think I like her like that.
Yeah, you know, you shouldn't go out with someone just because you feel sorry for them. Don't worry. The right girl will come along. Just you wait.
Straight is not the default, Mom.
You came.
Yeah, of course I did. Happy birthday.
I said you didn't have to get me anything.
And I ignored you.
Aw. Is he 15? Are they only 15?
Am I the first one here?
No, you're actually the last. We're over there, being 17.
I feel like I know her from somewhere.
That's Elle. She used to go to our school. That's Isaac. He doesn't say a lot, but he's really nice. And you know Tal. Sorry in advance if he says anything rude to you. That's just the way he is.
He has no room to talk with that hair. I'm sorry, but that hair, I can't get over how bad it is. Why?
We're just choosing for names for the board.
fun names.
Yeah, and for the record, L Smells was Tal's idea.
Can you at least try to get to know him?
I'll try.
Don't sound like so pained, my dude. My God. I want to know how Nick is here when he's supposed to be on a date. Like, what happened? Did he turn her down? I doubt it. Come on! Be boyfriends. Also, Nick's super cute.
I was so close.
You definitely cheated. You have strong rugby arms.
Is everyone ready for round 2?
I'm just gonna go find the bathroom.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
Look at my face. No, yeah, don't talk to him on his birthday. Why would you ruin his birthday?
No. It's his birthday.
Yeah. At least Elle has a brain in her head. He's jealous. That's the only reason he wants to do it right now. It's not because he wants to be a good friend, it's because he's jealous. And now I'm realizing it's not a gay jealous, it's a best friend jealous.
Charlie, look. I'm saying this to you as a friend. You need to stop this thing with Nick Nelson. He's going on a date with this girl.
That can't be true.
Fine, don't believe me. I'm clearly just lying for fun.
I'm gonna go and get some more chips, actually.
Oh, this is so messy.
Nick doesn't even like Harry. Nick's basically risking everything by hanging out with me.
I feel so sorry for the popular rugby lad who's almost getting picked on because he dares to hang out with someone below his popularity status.
You know that's not what I meant.
And now you're gonna tell me I'm just being jealous because you made a new friend and I'm scared of being alone.
Well,
Whoa,
are you wrong?
aren't you?
I just don't like seeing him mess with you.
Do you really think he's messing me around?
That's what it looks like.
But
Oh, wait, oh no.
he's
gonna tell him and he's gonna be upset.
my friend.
Oh, this show keeps subverting my expectations. I think I know what's gonna happen and then they go right hard left.
But if he is even slightly mean to you,
Yeah. You'll murder him. Hi.
Hi.
Are you getting more food?
So cute! Oh, I love that. That's cool. The little heart, that was so cute.
I win! I win!
How did you do that?
I don't know.
You're very good at it.
Thank
Awkward.
good game.
Good game.
I don't know if this thing with Charlie is a joke or not, but for some reason he really likes you and you're messing with him, and I will not tolerate it. So consider this your final warning.
Jesus Christ, just tell him. He's very obviously like an actual ally, so like...
You're a good friend. I know. So I kind of overheard you and Tal in the bathroom earlier. I wanted to say sorry about the date with Imogen thing. She just asked me out and I was so surprised, and all our mates were watching and expecting me to say yes, and I just blurted out yes because I didn't know how to say no without embarrassing her and confusing all our mates. And then her dog died. I'm so sorry.
Isn't that what you always tell me not to say?
But in this situation, I think an apology is...
I've actually done something bad.
Well, it's not like we're officially dating or anything.
But you should be. Come on, do it.
I'm gonna make it right with Imogen. I'm gonna tell her I don't like her like that.
Oh, but I don't think you will, because it's easier said than done.
I wish I'd met you when I was younger. I wish I'd known then what I know now.
That you
No
gay.
being sad on my birthday.
So, you gonna open my present then?
Yeah, as long as you don't mind.
I genuinely didn't have time to go out and buy you something. Sorry, it's a bit handmade.
That's adorable.
That was just one of my favourite days. I really like you.
You like me?
Wasn't that obvious?
How many times has he kissed you?
Do you like me?
Yes.
Why are we like this?
Why are you like this?
I want to kiss you so bad right now.
Do it, do it, do it, do it. No one's watching. Just do it.
Okay,
You don't have to.
I want to.
It's the best day ever. Okay, Tao, now look over and see this so that you can stop being a dickhead. I love the little rainbow thing in the background. It's so subtle, but like...
Come on, we need to find a basketball machine.
They're so cute. I love it. This makes my heart go pitter-patter, pitter-patter. Okay, I can explain everything. Hopefully means like... They're so cute. This is such a good, fun birthday. Ooh. Ooh. I ship them too.
Great success.
That's so cute. I love how you can see the reflection in her glasses. That's cute. Oh great, bring your dog to make her sad about her dog? Hello?
Oh my god, is this Nelly?
I'm really sorry about your dog. I thought Nelly might cheer you up a bit.
Thank you.
Sorry about yesterday. You're a really nice person, but I don't like you like that.
Oh, that sucks.
I just don't think we really fit together. Do you ever feel like you're only doing things because everyone else is, and you're scared to change or do something that might confuse or surprise people?
Sorry, I have nothing to say. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm like, is he gonna come out to her? Does she figure it out?
Sorry, that probably makes no sense.
I think I get it. Thanks. For being honest.
That was a nice moment. Like, that was genuinely nice. No drama, just...
Yeah. So, how was your date?
We decided we were better as friends.
Good for her.
Alright, what did Nick do?
Nothing. I just think I can do better.
You're proper thick about girls sometimes, aren't you, mate?
Poor Nick. But you're doing so good, Nick. You're getting through it. You're pulling through. Okay, so like I said, the show continues to genuinely surprise me. Like I keep expecting something absolutely horrible to go wrong, and then it like doesn't. Like something slightly bad happens, but then they talk about it and they deal with it, and it's nice. I don't know, it's nice. Like it, and there's still drama because, you know, everything's not just like working itself out easy peasy, but it's not like people are making horribly bad decisions that are just like snowballing into like something awful. Like Nick keeping his sexuality to himself for right now, that's causing problems, but it's not his fault. And he's being pretty mature about it. You know, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. But no, sincerely, like everybody makes mistakes and messes up. Everybody says yes to a date they don't want to go on just because they don't want to hurt the person's feelings. Like everybody does that sometimes. But what really matters at the end of the day is the way he ended up handling it, which was he didn't go on the date. He didn't confuse her more. He didn't make a big deal out of it. He didn't ghost her. He just said, hey, we can't do tonight. Can I talk to you tomorrow? And they sat down and he explained, and he didn't even come out, but he just was sincere in what he said, and it worked out. It was so nice. I really thought something, I mean, so here's the thing. We're not in the end game yet. I still expect something bigger to like, and mess things up in these last few episodes. But for right now, like, it makes sense that it's just been like little things that they've been getting over. But I think even though things haven't been so bad so far, I think there's gonna be a moment. That's my guess. And a part of me kind of hopes that there is. Like, I hope things don't wrap up with too neat of a bow. Like they can wrap up with a bow at the end, but like I want some mess. I want some drama. But like not too much. Like I don't want it to be like excessive. Also, I'm curious because, you know, he was talking to his mom and she was like, oh, the right girl will come around. Like, is he gonna have to come out to his mom? We still haven't seen very much of the parents in all of this. It's been mostly like the kids living their kid lives and whatever. Speaking of, I really enjoyed the portrayal of like the teenagers in this show. You know, it's very true to life and teenagerdom. Like, I love the Vampire Diaries. that is one of my favorite shows of all time. But the high schoolers in that show don't really feel like high schoolers. It feels like a bunch of adults pretending to be high schoolers, dealing with adult problems in adult ways. And that's fine, you know, that's that show. But I do appreciate it when some shows, you know, go the more realistic route. Even Spider-Man and his friends in the Marvel movies, I've really been enjoying that portrayal, because instead of these men who look like they're in their late 20s, early 30s playing Spider-Man, pretending to be teenagers but not really feeling like teenagers, they got Tom Holland, who, yes, he's older, but he also feels like a teenager. He has the mannerisms and he looks like a teenager, and they do a good job of making Zendaya and, oh no, I don't remember the other guy's name. Peter Parker's friend, the man in the chair. Shoot, what's it? Ned. They do a good job of making MJ and Ned also like look like teenagers and act like teenagers. And I just appreciate it when shows kind of go the more realistic route with that. I think it's nice. And the show is just bringing me all kinds of nostalgia, not even just about like fandoms and fan fiction and whatever, but about like my own high school experience. Like them being at that arcade was so fun, and the butterflies of texting somebody you like. And I just feel like the portrayal of the relationships and stuff is realistic too. It's not just their ages feeling realistic, it's like the situations and the way they deal with them. They feel like teenagers and they're handling things in a teenager way, a young adult way, but they're also being surprisingly mature about some things, which is really nice. So yeah, overall, just loving the show, loving every second of it, having a great time. But I think I'm gonna go have lunch now because I'm starving, my dogs are starving. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to hit the like button and make sure to subscribe so you get notified every time I post a new video. In the comments today, what I would like to know is, do any of you have a story about a time when you agreed to go on a date and you like instantly regretted it? You only said yes because you felt bad? Or did you ever have that happen to you where you asked somebody out and they said yes, but then they like went back on it later? I never really had a situation like that, or at least not that I knew. I didn't date a lot of people in high school or even in college. I did have a few people who I went out with and the date was just not the best, so I ended up not going on a second date with them, and I cried over that because I didn't want to hurt their feelings then. But I never really had a time, like anybody who asked me out, if I wasn't into them, I never said yes because I didn't want to hurt their feelings. I always made up an excuse, to be honest, about like why I couldn't, which then led to them asking me over and over again because they're like, oh, the reason isn't that she doesn't like me, the reason is that she had a thing this weekend. I wasn't ever like fully honest with people. Not like this, like I was very impressed with Nick, but I never had a situation where I like said yes to a date and then had to like go back on it or something. But yeah, I'd love to hear your like awkward, embarrassing dating stories from your high school days or college days. Another thing I'd love is if you went and checked out my Patreon. If you're interested in any or all of the perks available in any of the 3 tiers, you know, not just the extended cuts, but also voting in polls, getting early looks, like sneak peeks at thumbnails, getting to know way ahead of time what the next series or movie is gonna be, all that jazz, getting to recommend me shows and movies to react to, all of that and more is available on the Patreon. So if that interests you, link is in the description. And finally, with all of that said, I hope you guys have an amazing day and I'll see you next time. Bye.